Good morning. Today, because it is in the best interest of the residents of Michigan, I am calling on Governor Rick Snyder to resign for his actions and inactions pertaining to the Flint water crisis. This is a position I have taken only after very serious thought, reflection, and consideration. Make no mistake, this is not a decision I take lightly. However, in light of recent information that highlights the negligence and indifference of the governor and the culture that he has created that lacks transparency and accountability, this very serious call for resignation is warranted. I've said repeatedly that it's important for the public to know what the governor knew and when he knew it. Thanks to the revelation of recent emails that have come to light, we are now getting the answers to those questions. It's now clear that for over a year, the governor's top aides and advisors wrote thousands of emails relating to the Flint situation, and that they held many meetings and had many conversations about Flint. It is inconceivable that the governor wasn't aware of what was going on. And in fact, the governor's own chief of staff came out last week and indicated that he had been keeping the governor informed all along the way. As more information comes to light about how the governor and his administration have dealt with the Flint crisis, there are a number of disturbing connecting threads. Governor Snyder has presided over a culture that lacks any accountability and transparency. Instead, he and his administration have been obsessed with spreadsheet totals, public relations positioning, and pass-the-buck politics that have put the health of 100,000 people in jeopardy and may have led to the loss of life for 9 Michiganders. It is a culture so pervasive that when decisions were made regarding the health of residents in Flint, the governor made those decisions based on spreadsheet totals, not based on the quality of life for thousands of Flint men, women, and children. It's a culture so pervasive that when doctors and Flint residents raise the alarm, the governor and his administration mocked them, dismissed them, and focused on public relations spin instead of listening to them. It's a culture so pervasive that for months, the problems in Flint were ignored by the administration despite mounting scientific evidence that the problems were so serious in nature that they may, in fact, have fatal implications for the residents of Flint. And in the end, it is a culture created by the governor and for which he is ultimately responsible. It is because of this, and in light of all of this information, that I am calling on the governor to resign. That is the only way that we can restore transparency and accountability to state government and ultimately restore Michigan residents' trust in state government.